Thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Everyday carry. Yes, I'm a fan of this topic, and let's talk about this today. I'm aware of this EDC culture. I think it's a rather interesting group of community. I admit, sometimes I do stick my face into my phone, scrolling through images after images of this beautifully taken flat lay of their everyday carry. There's something fascinating to see those items beautifully placed in the shot, and they call it knolling. As the name suggests, some of you might think that a minimalist everyday carry can only consist of a phone and a wallet. Let me clarify that I'm not saying all minimalists should own what I own in order to be one. They are just my minimalist everyday carry that fits into my lifestyle that I'm living. So hope you guys don't mind me satisfying my desire to know. So let us get started. First, is something that never left me for more than a day. It's my phone. I'm using an iPhone 8 and it serves me well as a multi-purpose tool. I can put everything in it and eliminate all those redundant stuff. I don't think I need much explanation on how important this is. No matter how much I claim that this is the biggest distraction of all time, I can't deny that it's really helpful for us in this generation. And probably you guys can tell, I'm not the most gentle or caring person when it comes to my possessions. So in order for me to keep using this phone as long as possible and do my part to prevent this upgrade trap, a case is needed for this case. No pun intended. Mine is from Spigen, and the name of it is Rugged Armor. It's the best for me because it absorbs shocks from any impact, but yet slim enough for me to not complain about it. I guess the only issue is it's kinda slippery. AirPods is the extreme convenient tool that solves my wire issue. So this is what I got. It's from the first generation. And this was a gift from my girlfriend. If not, I wouldn't even spend so much on myself. Same thing. A case is essential for people like me. I have a silicone case from Ilago. I've never enjoyed having something so bulky in my pocket, so I got myself a case with a carabiner. They are always hooked on my belt hoop. Next is my wallet. Like I've mentioned, most of my transactions and payments are done with my phone, so sometimes I doubt the need of having a wallet. But the sad truth is, we still need to use cash every once in a while. So with me, I have this bifold wallet which I bought 6 years ago. It's from a Korean label named iise. I doubt they make anything like this anymore because they focus more on garments now. But what I like about this wallet is their branding. It's so subtle that I can't even tell if they exist. But to be honest, this is not my dream minimalist wallet. It has sufficient card compartments. In fact, more than enough for me. Some of them are vacant. But the only thing that irritates me is it doesn't have any coin compartment. So I have to keep all the coins in my pocket. I know most of the wallets out there are like this. I do have a wallet in mind that I want, but I really find no reason for me to change this if it's still working perfectly fine. So it's here to stay. To be honest, my wabi-sabi mind just want to see how worn this wallet can get. I can already see some wear and tear. I really enjoy looking at the process of wearing this out and the result of using it. But speaking of coins, I do have a separate coin pouch. It was a card holder at first, but I decided to cut it open and make it into a coin pouch. But I find it such a hassle to have 2 wallets in my pocket. So most of the time this pouch is at home. It's just there for me to store coins. So it's not really my EDC. And now to my keys. There's nothing special about it. I don't have those keyless smart lock. That would be good because it will eliminate the need to have a physical key. But my home is rather traditional, so a key is still needed for that. I have them attached to this utility key clip. I mean, you guys know how easy it is to have scratches from key. So this thing is always on my belt. I'll never put it together with things that are vulnerable. This is one of the most asked questions. What watch am I wearing? There's actually a story behind this watch. It's a watch I got for myself after I got a full-time official job because I wanted it to mean something to me instead of getting it just because I want it. So I waited patiently, got myself a job, received the first pay, then I got this. It's a Seiko 5 with a model number SNKL51K1. It's nothing fancy and it's pretty much affordable as well, which fits perfectly to my situation back then when I had nothing to spare for this watch and I can just wear it around without caring much about the condition. And the million-dollar question which I have to answer every time: why do you need a watch when you have your phone and you still call yourself minimalist? I have a watch because I want to cut down on the habit of checking my phone for the time. If I'm too heavily dependent on my phone for the time, I might fall into another habit of mindless scrolling. And of course, another answer to that question is, I just like watches, that's all. Depends on the situation. If it's convenient, I'll always have my camera ready with me, so I won't miss any opportunities documenting things down. What I'm using is this Sony a6300, and it's the soul of my YouTube videos. Obviously, this can't fit into my pocket, but it's still an everyday carry. As much as how uncomfortable wearing a mask can be, it's still an essential part of my EDC, one that is extremely essential now, and I have a few of them issued by the country. A bottle of sanitizer is needed as well. I always forgot to bring them out, so it's more like a reminder for myself. And the second most asked question is, where I got my glasses from. I know it's not something I carry since it's on my face all the time. They are from Owndays. I wanted something thin and subtle, and these glasses from their female collection named Graph Bell, it fits perfectly in this category. Sadly, this brand doesn't have any store outside of Asia. I don't know if you can consider this as an everyday carry. My water bottle is always with me all day. They are from Nalgene. I might make the worst choice to buy this bottle in this color. The color is kinda bright and it glows in the dark. Fancy at first, but wait till you have that in your room when you want to sleep. But regardless, still an essential tool whether I'm at home or when I'm out. Once again, I would like to thank CKSPACE for sponsoring this video. If you are still unaware of CKSPACE, it's a powerful website builder for anyone who wants to build their online space. Whether it is for your design portfolio or an e-commerce website for your side hustle, then CKSPACE is the perfect one-stop platform for you to build your own website. All you need to do is select one out of many templates created by world-class designers. I know, no matter how much I talk about them, you wouldn't know until you try it out yourself. So there's a free trial available for you by using the link at the description below. And if you enjoy using it, you can get 10% off your first purchase if you sign up using the link squarespace.com/CKSPACE. So that's my everyday carry. I'm a simple person, not that adventurous to a point where I need a Swiss Army knife or torchlight on an everyday basis. They are more of a functional and minimalist everyday tool that I need. Nothing redundant that don't serve me. You can tell most of them are in black. They are all in black because I'm not really a fan of color. But other than my personal preference, I see that as an initiative to own things that can last longer because they don't get stained easily. So I hope you enjoyed this EDC video, something more personal and casual. And if you are new to this channel, I make videos regarding minimalism and self-development. If you'd like to support this channel, a friendly click on the like button will help a lot with the algorithm. And subscribe to this channel because I don't know when's the next time my channel can reach you. I'm pretty minimal with the use of social media, either YouTube or Instagram. So that's the place where you can find me. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching and I shall see you guys again next week.